Good morning to you. I hope you had a great weekend. Yesterday we celebrated Father's Day. Holidays that honor a specific person can be fun and memorable, but also sometimes painful. I know that even though my dad has lived in heaven for almost 28 years, I still get a little ache in my heart and miss him, remembering my last Father's Day that he was alive. Fortunately, we can celebrate our Heavenly Father every day because He loves us perfectly and will never leave us. This past weekend, another event happened that is worthy of noting. Saturday was the summer solstice, when the sun is at its highest point in the sky, causing us to experience the most daylight in a 24-hour period. So, summer is officially here, and from now on, the days will gradually get a bit shorter, though we won't notice it too much for the next couple of months. While for some people summer is a busy time, such as those working at resorts or camps, recreational areas, or agriculture, for a lot of us, summer is a time for slowing down and experiencing a lessened pace in our routine. It is a season that is often anticipated. Jesus even likened the return of his coming to those watching for a fig tree to blossom, indicating that summer is near, as a sign of good things to come. With this in mind, I want to share with you some directions for making this summer a relaxing and enjoyable one, using the acronym SLOW. First, S, slow down. We live in a frantic-paced world. I've heard many people say that one good thing that has come out of the pandemic is that being forced to stay home has caused some people to slow down and enjoy their family and life more. And they don't want that to end. Spending time together, playing games, eating together, catching up on projects, and just hanging out is good and healthy. The Bible tells us to enjoy each other's company and make the most of every opportunity to be together. If you have children at home, enjoy them this summer. Play with them while you can, because all too soon they will be grown and gone. And if you are married, take the time to enjoy activities with your spouse, and don't take for granted the time and relationship that you have. Take time to slow down and bask in the good things and relationships that God has given you. So S is for slow down. L is for look out. Do you know where most people are looking these days? They are looking down at their phones, tablets, and computers. Statistics tell us that the average American checks their phone 80 times a day. Screens are being used as babysitters, and children are forgetting how to creatively play with one another or to entertain themselves. The consequences of abusing technology are far-reaching and need to be consciously considered. Instead of looking down, look out at what is around you. What projects can you work together on as a family? Who do you know that could use help, support, encouragement, a meal, or an invitation to come over and visit? In our Western culture that emphasizes individualism, we are losing the art of hospitality and even how to converse with one another. Something that I find crazy is that people will text one another in the same room instead of talk to each other. Or people will play games on their phone when visiting others instead of engaging in conversation. 1 John 2:15 says, "Do not love the world or anything of the world." This verse reminds us to keep a proper perspective on how we spend our time and energy. While technology in and of itself is not bad, if it becomes more important than enjoying the people around us and being a blessing to others, it has too big a place in our life. And this leads to our third letter. S is for slow down. L is for look out. O is for observe the beauty in and around you. When Jesus taught his listeners during the Sermon on the Mount, he instructed them to look around at the examples he provides in nature. Look at the birds, he said. They are provided with food and drink. Look at the flowers. They are clothed with beauty. Jesus used nature to minister to people's hearts. Unfortunately, it seems we have become so busy that we have forgotten to stop and look around and enjoy the beauty that nature offers us. We have so much beauty to behold. Think about the intricate way that God made you. Take a deep breath and think of all the inner workings taking place in your body to make that breath happen. Consider the wonder of your 5 senses and how they help you to enjoy your world. Look at the people around you. If you have children or grandchildren, take time to stop and observe their tiny little nose, or the way they pronounce words, or their beautiful smile. All these are gifts from God that we so easily take for granted. Be intentional to look for beauty in and around you, for there is so much to see. Which leads to the last letter. S is for slow down, L is for look out, O is for observe beauty within and around you, and finally, wake up and walk. In a podcast I listened to with John Eldridge, he shares from his most recent book, Get Your Life Back, that a study from the World Health Organization revealed that Americans spend 93% of their time indoors. We are not meant for this. I encourage you, especially during these early summer mornings when the sun rises so early, to step outside, even for just 5 minutes, and take a walk and enjoy nature. Enjoy your neighbor's garden or the intricacies of a budding, blooming flower, the morning song of the birds, the crisp blue color of the skies or the clouds that adorn it. Take time to enjoy these gifts that God has given. The Lord has blessed us with 4 beautiful seasons, and summer explodes with gifts from Him. More light, wonderful fruits and vegetables, loved ones to hang out with, but especially His very own presence with you. Enjoy Him. Enjoy your faith. And enjoy this season in your life. And don't forget these directions. Slow down. Look out. Observe the beauty around you and wake up and get outside and exercise. Adhering to my own advice, I am taking a few weeks off from these videos in order to enjoy an anniversary trip with my husband and the visit from a dear friend. I will be back with you on July 13th. So until then, slow down and bask in the beauty and wonder that this summer offers. It is a gift of God who graciously gives us all things to enjoy. See you soon with another word from Cornerstone Counseling.